Hello, my name is AJ Splutter.
And I'm Nick.
And I'm Liam, the beard behind the mic.
And we're gonna once again discuss some gaming shit because I have nothing better to do with my life.
Yay.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't think anyone has anything better to do with their lives, really.
Yeah, on a Saturday night.
Yes, it's a Saturday night. That is pretty sad. Everyone else is out partying and we're here talking about video games.
Yep.
Yeah, that's life.
The life that I have chosen. Anyway, so last time we talked about the fondest memories that we had with video games and our first video gaming experiences, but you guys were not there. So please go ahead, Nick, and tell me your first gaming experiences.
Oh, God. My first gaming experiences. If we're going way back as when I was a kid, it would be like on Sega.
Yes.
Yeah, that shit was good. My first... I can only remember being addicted to one game. That was my, Lion King game on Sega. Spent, hours and hours of my childhood on that.
Is that the infamously really, really hard one?
As far as I can remember, it was pretty damn hard.
The
That may have
swinging
been
on monkeys?
That's the one.
Yep, okay, brilliant. That is a really, really hard game.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever actually finished it.
Not many people have.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect many people to have.
Do you know of this game, Liam?
I've heard of it and I've seen gameplays.
It is brutal.
Yeah. It's a whole different view on Lion King.
Liam, go ahead.
So I'd probably be going back to PS1. Not sure the name of the game, something like Oblivion, was the most ridiculously hard, terrifying game for me as a 4-year-old. It's just in sewage tunnels, little monsters everywhere, and I just remember being completely terrified of it, but wanting to play more and more every day.
Yeah. Sounds like your typical sort of addictive game.
Yeah. And I mean, what kid doesn't love getting terrified?
Normal
That's
kids.
true. Yes.
Normal kids.
Yeah.
We were normal kids, right?
I'm sure we were.
Yeah, I mean, I was a totally normal 5-year-old. I mean, I only watched the R-rated version of The Exorcist.
Yeah, exactly.
Totally normal, right?
I'm
watched
not
the
sure.
Grudge when I was 7.
Did you have the same thing as us, Liam? Like when we were kids, the cool thing to do was to watch scary movies, but you're quite young, so maybe you haven't experienced through that?
See, I always used to love scary movies, and when my parents were watching The Grudge, I used to just try and sneak peeks of that all night. And yeah, it was just hard. It's very like, no, it's not for you. Go away.
Yeah. That sounds...
I saw that shit in the cinemas.
I'm sure you did.
That. I don't think I saw it in the cinemas, no.
That and The Omen, the remake. I'm pretty sure it was like...
Oh, yeah, I saw that one in the cinemas.
Yeah, I watched it at a movie marathon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was great. Everyone was scared. I'm sitting there like, what the hell? This isn't... And, that was ages ago as well, so I would have been quite young. I'm pretty sure I just turned 16 or so.
Yeah, it was around that time as well, because we're the same age, right?
We are, yes.
Yeah. That's right, you only told me not 5 minutes ago. Okay, cool.
And have either of you guys seen Moth Diaries?
Moth Diaries?
Moth
No,
Diaries. It was pretty recent one.
Never heard of it.
It was from the director of American Psycho. And it's just insanely scary, honestly.
Yeah. Got to look that one up. I'm yet to find something that's really going to scare the crap out of me.
I haven't had experiences that are quite scary in movies, and it makes me really sad because, as a kid, everything's scary, but now watching it, like
Yeah.
everyone for a while was saying It was the scariest movie.
Yeah.
Well, I hate clowns, so I still find that to be freaking terrifying.
I don't hate
Yeah.
clowns, so nothing happens.
I don't hate clowns, but I don't like them either. But yeah, that movie did used to scare me as a kid, but now it's kind of like, I don't know, I kind of laugh at it, but like Tim Curry's just a legend. Like seriously, he's so like hilariously creepy.
Yeah, you gotta love the creepy directors.
Tim Curry,
Yeah.
the creepy director.
Oh no, actor.
I know, I'm joking.
Oh right, cool. I was testing you.
Yes.
Yes, you can tell that I don't like it at all. And
yeah.
Stephen Curry is not my strong point.
Stephen King. Yeah, I read a lot of his books back when I was in school. Except, like at the time, everyone was reading like their either Harry Potter books and all that, and I'd have all these Stephen King books brought in. Everyone looked at me like I was a big weirdo. It's pretty funny.
Well, I'm pretty sure we were all the big weirdos of our generations.
Being a little bit judgmental there.
Hey, I'm being judgmental of myself too, so I think we can take it back a little bit there.
I was quite the weirdo. I was one of the only people who would admit that I still was very, very nerdy.
Yeah. I can't say back. I used 7 to 10. I was quite like more like the outcasty sort of type kid. But when it came to like senior school, I gotta say things got a little better there.
See, I'm just the one that kind of floats a bit, walks around with a book up to my face all day.
Cool. That could be fun.
Currently recommending Fault in Our Stars because the movie comes out in a month.
Oh, what movie?
The Fault in Our Stars. Currently recommending that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, do you guys have any memories that really stand out to you through the medium of video gaming?
Oh yes, video gaming. Yes.
That's what we're talking about, isn't
yes.
it?
That's right. Yeah, video games. We totally went off course there for a good couple of minutes.
That's totally fine.
Yeah. Okay. So video gaming. One game that was really awesome, and we used me, my brother and sister, and a family friend. We used to play this game for whole weekends at a time. It was Speed Freaks on PlayStation 1. Has anyone heard of that?
Is it?
It's like karting.
Okay.
Yeah, like racing. It's pretty awesome. And it's basically like what game? Kind of like Crash Bandicoot karting, that one.
Yeah.
It's something similar to that, like where you got to use weapons on the thing and all that.
Pretty sure I know it.
Yeah, the game is pretty it was one of our first multiplayer games we played on the PlayStation 1. So
yes, I do.
Where you could play 4 players. So yeah, because we had that.
Did you have a multi-tap?
The multi-tap.
A multi-tap.
Is that V thingy?
The thing that lets you play 4 players on PlayStation.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah.
Yep.
I used to call it the boomerang because it was shaped like a boomerang. But yeah.
Oh,
that's the one.
That brings back memories.
Yeah. It was that, and and also we had that blue gun that goes with the game Die Hard. That was pretty funny.
Light guns are the best.
Oh yeah, definitely, and especially all the cheesy lines they say in the game.
Just retro really early 3D graphics, PlayStation, Dreamcast, Nintendo 64, all of them type of games have the best dialogue, which for these standards is really bad, but it's just so hilarious and nostalgic that you just keep on watching the cutscenes anyway, even though they are so bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, then you can go back to like Halo on the original Xbox and just it blows your mind. Like how much of it you can remember.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I never played Halo.
There's one map on there that with me and it's funny because it's so slow, like the way you got to jump and like dodge the missiles. Because we used to use only rocket launchers in this map. The map was called Hang 'em High, and it was just all rocket launchers. So all you'd see is just rockets and like different colored bodies flying everywhere. It was hilarious. God, it was so funny. But yeah, I think that's basically how I game. We basically just game all the fun, like stupid shit you do in there. We never play. I don't think we've ever played a serious game.
Only games I ever really took seriously were the Assassin's Creed games.
I've still never played that.
They're my one true love.
Yeah, everyone says they're heaps good. I really gotta get on that shit.
Start from the start and just play them all the way through.
Yep.
You won't stop.
Well, I'm actually thinking of getting an Xbox 360 next week, just a pre-owned one, because I don't have a console from that time. I've only got the Xbox, the original one, and my PlayStation one. And I think I still have my old Sega. It's somewhere in the cupboard.
I have mine. It's out.
I should get mine.
I have 10 GameCubes.
Oh my god.
That's pretty sweet.
Yep. 2 are out of the box. One's purple, one's silver, and the other 8. I think like there's black, orange, and purple and silver. They were just on sale, and they were like, "Hey, we got a GameCube. Did you want one?" I'm like, well, "I don't know how many are there." They're like, "Oh yeah, we got 8, or we got 9, and I already had one." I'm like, "Well, I guess I'll take it." And they were all like $5 each, and I'm like, "Yeah, okay."
Sweet. Okay,
so now I got 10 GameCubes.
Do any of them actually work?
Well, yeah, new in box.
Nice.
From
Wow.
one of the department stores.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've also got 2 PlayStation 3s.
Wow. I should transfer you some money for a GameCube.
150.
150?
Sure.
Sure.
5,000.
5,000.
And 50.
Yeah, you
50.
running away with a bargain there.
And 49. Bartering it down a bit. 1,049.
49.50, and I can do it.
Wow.
I'm a tough person to bargain with.
You are. But I am also.
You'll get there.
Have you guys ever had a really, really bad experience with a video game that makes you want to rip out your throat and stop gaming forever?
Oh God, yes. My first experience was with Lion King.
Well, I'd say the remake of Sonic the Hedgehog on PlayStation 3 made me want to kill myself.
Which one?
It was the remake. I can't remember the exact title of it, but it was one of the first games brought out on the PlayStation 3 of Sonic the Hedgehog, and I wanted to just die.
Sonic Episode 4?
You're taking me back about 5 or 6 years now.
Yeah, because I'm the Sonic guy. Hi. I'm like, but I've never heard of this remake. Wait, Sonic Adventure?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it buggy or what was wrong with it?
I wanted the original graphics back.
It's one of my favorite games, mate.
Really?
Sonic Adventure 2, for the record, is my favorite. I mentioned it before. It's the nostalgia. I just always used to play it. I nearly got A ranks on everything, but then my file got deleted after all these years.
heartbreaking.
It is extremely heartbreaking.
Yeah, I think you hit a soft spot there.
All of me is a soft spot.
Precious.
Thanks.
I'm pretty soft, except for my bones.
Well, I'd like to think I'm getting kind of strong because I've been accident prone since birth. So, oh god, that sounds really bad. I swear I wasn't an accident, but you know, yeah, I've had a lot of injuries, but I'd like to say I haven't broken a bone yet, but I have broken my toe. That's about it though. Nothing serious.
How'd you get on this?
Oh, I don't know.
Like that's a big jump.
I know, right? Okay.
We don't stay on topic for long.
I know we really don't. Video games. That's what we're doing.
Yes. I jump around topics so much anyway, so it's totally fine.
It's cool. We're talkative people.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Is that an actual word, talkative?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, awesome. I don't feel completely stupid.
It's what we're not being. So
Right.
the game that I think made me want to tear out my throat is, well, actually there's two of them and everyone's gonna hate me, but I recently imported a Nintendo 64. It's an American Nintendo 64, so I can actually buy some 64 games since there's no 64 games here. And I've been playing Super Mario 64 and Donkey Kong 64, and
Nice.
I can't do it.
Just not happening for you?
No, I don't know where to go. The clunky controls, it's the clunky controls in Super Mario 64. I'm really trying to struggle through it. I want to complete it 100%, but I keep on falling into pits because the controller just isn't going anywhere.
Ah, I see.
But clunky controls are, nostalgic.
Yeah, I just need to get used to how they control and then they won't be clunky, so it's not a big deal. But I've
Yeah.
only played about an hour into it, and so far I can't beat this little... You need to run across a little platform, and I can't do it because it always wants to flick me to the left.
Oh god, yeah, that does sound quite frustrating.
Yep. And Donkey
Yeah.
Kong 64, don't know where to go. I've gotten up to a certain area and I'm locked in. I can play as Diddy. That's about it. I'm just running around in circles. There's nowhere to go. I have no idea what to do. And I don't want to look up a walkthrough because that is cheating. So
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
massively cheating.
It is, but I'm probably gonna be like the bad, side of your conscience and be like, yeah, do it.
I know that I'm probably going to give in one day. But I don't want to.
Yeah,
Never
you should
give
never
in.
play games with me by your side. Because I'll probably get frustrated as you're just sitting there watching you and I'll be like, yeah, go ahead, do it.
But
You
if
know
you
you
look it up for me, then it's fine because I didn't look it up, which means I didn't cheat.
Oh, yeah, there you go. So you do need me there.
Exactly.
All right, we'll make a day of it.
I'm going to hold you to that one.
I'll be waiting. What was I going to say? I don't think I've actually played a full, mad solid hour of that game.
Which game?
It's only the one you're playing now.
Which one? 64, Mario 64.
That must be it, because by the sounds of the description, that is the one that I played. It was a good while back when I was in school. God, yeah, it was only ever at my friend's place, and I was always just someone would lose, and then they passed the remote to me, and then I would play 5 minutes of it, and then die again. And so yeah, I was always the one that sucked at it.
I miss when games were hard, though. I really do.
I gotta get more into.
Level 87 on World of Warcraft is hard. That's when it starts to get hard again.
Okay. World of Warcraft. I never got into that one, but I got into another online game called Ultima Online, or UO, short.
I
And yeah,
heard of that, never played it though.
okay. When I first saw it, I was like, because my brother played it at first, and then I looked at it, I was like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, this is totally lame. But then I actually played it, and I was hooked for like a whole year and a half. It was like all I do on the computer was just play that. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's like you got to like collect rare items when you fight monsters. Like only like it's once a blue moon you'll get like a rare bag and it'll be like a different color and stuff. And inside would be like an add-on that you can wear. It'll give you like special skills, like pluses on if you like animal taming or something like that. And that works because there's like rare rides in there. Like yeah, it's pretty cool. And it's a pretty interesting game. Actually, I'm thinking about getting back into it. It's just got to find the right server and all that.
I try to avoid RPGs.
RPGs are my favorite thing.
I try to avoid them. I can't. Like I sat down and I played Evolution on the Dreamcast. Just one night. I had the next 3 days off for work. So I sat down and I played Evolution and I was like, I'm just gonna play for half an hour. And a few days later I was still playing and I didn't stop. I need to sleep sometimes, but I kept playing, and that's why I don't play RPGs. Because I don't want to get too devoted and be like, oh no, but I gotta level up to beat this stupid witch thing. Like I can't.
They
Yeah,
do take over your life.
It really does. It's so bad, especially like when you're playing and then you don't realize the time, and then out of nowhere you'll just hear the birds start chirping outside, and then you get that sickly feeling like, oh God, what have I done?
Yeah.
That is true regret.
Yeah,
yeah, definitely.
Oh, true regret is when you do that during exam period.
Oh yeah, pretty bad. All my uni exams never went well because of that.
What's the worst game that you've played?
Ooh, worst game. That's one that's hard because it's hard to remember like the worst game because you just haven't played it anymore.
Worst game in terms of what though?
Just the worst experience that you've had with a game. A game that you would refuse to play no matter what.
Wow. I have a feeling it would be. No, it would be an old one for sure for me.
Same.
Oh, God, I can't remember. Oh, there was one game that I thought was like absolutely ridiculous. It was on PlayStation 1. It was a Harry Potter game. And it just made no sense at all. Like none of the... I think it was the Chamber of Secrets one. Or it may have been the one before that. I'm not sure. But anyways, either way, it was it was definitely really, really bad. Like you didn't know what to do with it because it didn't follow any sort of storyline, and then everything was just everywhere.
See, I just refuse to play any first-person shooters.
Oh, yeah.
Just I can't stand them. It's something about them. It's just not gaming material.
Have you ever played Duke Nukem?
I have not.
Sorry about that.
I have not played Duke Nukem.
I played that. I mainly just had a lot of fun on that. I've never actually played the whole game through.
Neither of them.
I used to just do a lot of funny shit on it.
Blow shit up, go into the toilets and check yourself out in the mirror. That's
Yeah. Oh God, countless times I've done that.
DOS. Oh, I'm gonna guess you played DOS games.
DOS, yeah, I did.
Oh, DOS games were the best.
Way back. Oh my God, there was this game that I did play. It was like a clay man in like a clay world. It was called The Neverhood. That game was like, oh my God, it was hard because you had to be like really cluey with it. But yeah, it was heaps fun though because a lot of funny shit happened in it.
Old games were inventive.
Hmm.
Do you remember them games that you used to get free from like fast food places like Macca's and shit? Where
Yes.
yeah,
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 yeah.
they'd be branded and they'd be really, really weird.
Yeah, I've still got some of them actually.
I really want to play one. I really want to play one. I've got it somewhere. I keep like everything that I can, but all them old ones with their old cheesy storylines.
Oh
I
yeah,
really want to play it.
Yes.
definitely. I think I remember getting. Yeah, it was in a Nutri-Grain cereal box. It was like a DJ thing. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I remember that one too. It was like the most stupid thing ever.
Yeah, it was just like loot
I
and you
would,
put them together.
yeah, I never stopped playing it though. It was like submit them to Channel V, and you might, get a shout out on Channel V.
Yeah, that's true. That was funny. How could you do that? Everyone's would have sounded the same. There was like 4 things to choose from.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was absolutely nuts. But yeah, that was pretty funny. I had a lot of fun on that because I was just a stupid kid, and I was like, oh my god, I'm a DJ genius.
DJ.
Yeah.
Free games are the best games.
Oh, they really are.
Not really, no, because I had to pay big money for all the games that I've got.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, if you put it that way. But, everyone likes free shit.
Yes. But then again, like you could offer me some games and I'd refuse for free. But mostly because I'm a nice person.
Of course, of course. I mean,
Just Steam has got to be one of the best platforms.
Dreamcast. Oh god, sorry. Oh, jeez.
Well, see,
right.
I've never actually used Dreamcast, so I'm yet to judge on that.
Get over to my house right now. I will. It is the best system ever.
I would get to your place right now, but I don't exactly have money for train fare.
And it's probably going to take like 5 hours. But other than that,
Yeah.
Not really. It's only like an hour.
well, okay, we'll do it one day. We'll
One day.
do it. You will
Yeah.
experience like the old Dreamcast. Pretty much Dreamcast was. I don't know if you ever. Oh, you're so young. You see, when
I'm
we
not
were
that
kids, me and Nick, well, I don't know about Nick, but we used to go to arcades and play games on arcade machines, drop pennies in.
I still
Yeah,
did
that was
that.
the shit.
I'm not that much younger than you.
Good arcades. House of the Dead. Do you remember that shit?
I do remember that shit.
Yeah, House of the Dead. What was that other one? I used to love going to arcades, but then as a kid, never really had that much money on me.
No, I could never
So
play for
bad.
very long.
Yeah, no.
I just
That was
remember
always my downfall.
my grandparents take me to like Time Zone.
It was for me. It would be like for any arcade that was around. Like say, it'd usually be the ones where there are other shops around. I'd be like going around with my parents. They'd find a shop. I'd find an arcade, and I'd run to it and then beg for coins off them. Yeah, never really went that well.
Yeah.
Anyway, so all of those arcade machines, the games, most of them at least, were ported to the Dreamcast.
All right.
So I've got House of the Dead, House of the Dead 2. Then I've also got Typing of the Dead, which is hilarious. It's the same as House of the Dead, but you need to type shit.
All right.
It's it's so good. We'll play it one day. It's so good.
Must get me onto this shit.
Seriously, it is the best. And with the light guns, it makes it easier for any shooting game. Confidential Mission, House of the Dead 2, obviously. Silent Scope. I don't think Silent Scope uses a gun. It's a shooting game though. It's been a while. I don't play shooters a lot unless they're arcade shooters. If I'm gonna play an arcade shooter, I'm probably gonna play House of the Dead.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Yeah, pretty cool. As far as arcade stuff, I mainly went on racing stuff. But then again, probably every kid. That's like the first one I usually run to.
It's the
Besides,
easiest one to do.
yes, basically. Although I always manage to flip my shit.
See,
In
like,
both ways.
nowadays,
Flip. Yeah.
like I've pretty much just been devoting all of my time to Midnight Auto Tune at the arcade local to me. I've devoted hundreds of dollars to that.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a racing game with
Oh,
all
okay.
like JDM cars.
Ah, yes. One game, like, I can't say like it's the one thing I was addicted to way back in thing. I'm not really addicted, but you kind of lose like how much money you actually put into it. It's that stack machine,
Stacker.
Or Stacker.
the stacker one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one with all the prizes that you can get.
Yeah.
I have won something off that. Well, not me personally. Me and my brother were on it, and when I got to the consolation prize one, he did the rest and actually won like my first mobile phone off it.
Nice.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was the Motorola Razr, the flip phone one.
Oh wow. I
Yeah,
had
that
one
was
of
my
those as
yeah.
well.
yeah, that was my first phone. But yeah, that was I won that. But yeah, I tried to do it again, and I think I ended up pouring like $20 into it without even realizing.
Do you want me to totally crush your dreams?
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, those stacker games, as well as pretty much any arcade fun type of place, which is coin operated and manual, they
Yeah.
are set on a timer. So, like, if you are playing stacker and you get everything is skill up to the very last one, and then it's a percentage thing. If they've got it to set to you'll win every 2%, then you probably won't win.
Yeah, that would suck.
So
That
it's not
sucks
about
so
skill on
bad.
the last one. It doesn't matter where you press it. You have the same odds of winning. It'll most
That
probably
would
always show
suck
it
so
one block
much.
off.
Oh wow, you really did crush my dreams just then.
I'm sorry, and that's why you wasted $20 on it because you won't get it twice in a row.
No. Well, this was a couple of years ago, so I wasn't stupid to do it again. But still,
Well, I have devoted a lot of money to deal or no deal games now as well at the arcade.
oh yeah. I think the only place I've seen that one is when I went to the bowling, the arcade at the bowling in Liverpool.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, that's the only one that I've seen, but I never actually played it.
I've played it, but I've mentioned it before. I'm terrible with it. I just take the first offer. It's a lot of money, man.
I'll pass that down.
Someone's
I
gonna
mean-
get like I wouldn't mind going on there and winning $1. Like in real life, if we went on deal or no deal, I'd take $1. I'd be like, okay, thanks. Here's $1. Yes.
Hey, you know what? That's $1 I didn't have.
Exactly. I can buy a drink from a vending machine. That's something.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So either way, you're winning.
And if they're gonna offer me 60,000, oh yeah, deal. Thanks. I'll just
Done.
take it and run. You know, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, but honestly, like I totally agree on that. Like when I'm watching Deal or No Deal, I don't understand that they can just turn down 60 grand or like 50 grand even. You know, that is a lot of money still.
$1,000.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like even when they're
Yeah.
down to like 17 grand, like still that's like shit.
That's a lot.
It is a lot of money. Believe me, I work my ass off for my money, and oh god, yeah,
But humanity is greedy and will always lust for more.
yeah, and that's why they made a show about it.
Pretty
So
much,
many
yeah.
shows.
Oh yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of shows. God, that tank is really loud.
It's fine. Don't worry.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. No one noticed until this moment.
Wow, yeah, I should have just shut up. What am I even doing on here?
Metal Slug with the tanks. It's a really good game. Have you played
what-
Metal Slug?
Metal.
I
Slug?
haven't.
No, I haven't played that one.
It's a running gun. Oh, We're gonna play Metal Slug. It's so good.
God. Oh, what about this? What are games that you like that you play? Have like? Did you guys have laptops in school?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Did you like have any like? What games did you play while you were at school?
School games or normal games?
Just any games you could find on the internet that you would just like you could just play during class.
Helicopter?
Crazy Taxi.
Like my
Crazy
game,
Taxi?
Yeah,
Crazy
Crazy Taxi.
Dreamcast, man. Dreamcast. I'm
remember
looking
that.
right now at Crazy Taxi 1 and 2.
Nice.
My one was oh well actually I have two because I did this in uni as well. I had played QWOP in school.
Oh, cool.
That
Yeah,
shit. That
Quap.
QWOP, yeah, you gotta remember QWOP. And also it was something like QWOP, but it was a horse instead, and it was just freaking hilarious. You had to like try and hold your laugh in you had to try and hold your laugh while you're in your lectures. It was hilarious.
See, I still play Quap during my lessons in our school library. You know, during our religion lessons.
Oh, it is. It's really funny because I don't know why it just makes it extra hilarious when you got to be quiet.
Yeah. Especially when you're in a religion class and you're sitting there playing Quap.
Yeah, especially that. So probably talking about like something that's not supposed to be funny.
Like
most
religion?
Like religion, yes.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Hit it on the head.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little sign. Yeah. Okay.
Yep, okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So,
it's I get really stunted sometimes and I don't know what to say, which is really weird, but it's fine, so don't worry, guys. So, I don't know, what are some games that should exist that don't exist and you really wish that they existed? Maybe a sequel to a game or just a game that sounds awesome in concept but never got made.
I have a feeling my luck would be like I'd want a game off a movie, but then it's probably actually been made. So if I mentioned, I'd probably be retarded.
Go on.
Well, now that I say that, I can't really think of the one that I'd really want a game off. But I tend to think about that every time when I watch like a good movie. That I know that would be awesome for a game. I should really like look. I should probably look that up actually.
see, I think there should be like more remakes of Space Invaders. Like there was one recently brought out by the band in Wake, trying to protect the world from Tony Abbott's bulldozers. And I just love that.
Yeah, it's good when games have humor. It makes it a lot more interesting.
I wouldn't be super keen to see a remake of one of the Crazy Taxi games.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
Crazy Taxi. Obviously, I'd love to see a Sonic Adventure 3 since Sonic Adventure 2 is like my favorite game. My second favorite game is Sonic Adventure because they're just the best. Don't even talk to me about no PSN bullshit because those games are perfect.
Yeah, definitely.
There is so much wrong with them. Have either of well, Liam has, but have you played it, Nick? Sonic Adventure?
Sonic Adventure. The only Sonic I've played is on Sega. I always keep going back to Sega.
I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad.
But Sega Sonic is the best Sonic.
Yeah, yep. I gotta agree with that. but yeah, what's it called? What was I gonna say? I can't remember exactly what what it was called. I just know it as Sonic.
I'm gonna guess it's the very first one on Genesis.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
One of the best games. I never actually played it as a child, sadly though. I had the Master System version, which was Game Gear.
I'm just thinking, like, maybe I should get my Atari out.
I would be so happy if you got your Atari out.
Yeah. But I'm too lazy, and it's in the other room.
The fact that you have an Atari is amazing to me.
Well, yeah, I have an Atari.
Is that what consoles do you have out of interest?
I've got 2 PS1s. I have PS3 times 2, Xbox 360, and an Atari.
Nick?
Me, a lot of my stuff had I just had computer, Sega. Oh wait, we're just talking about consoles there.
Yeah. Well, computer, I guess, could be classed, but we've all got one, obviously, because
yeah, that's
doing
true.
this thing then.
Sure, that makes a lot of sense. Cool. All right, so we've got so I've got the original Xbox, my Sega, my PlayStation 1, and I think that's it actually.
Are you very sad about Xbox?
Very sad. I don't. Yeah, no.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
I know that it got like a bad rating.
I'm
Also,
more
I've been
to the fact that most of the games were very innovating by making it online only, which means you can only play it online, and now they can't work at all.
Oh,
They're
right.
trophies.
No, I had no clue about that actually. That's why I should probably get one soon. That's all.
Won't work. Like, no matter what you do now, it's not going to work unless someone makes a new server.
Oh, sorry, no, I didn't mean like the online games. I meant like just an Xbox in general, like the 360. I got to get one.
It was more of a PlayStation, but I don't know.
Oh, right, okay. Well, so suck at this.
Well, if you can't tell, I'm a bit more into PlayStation than Xbox.
I could tell. I have a Pong machine. Yes, I have a Pong machine. I have 10 GameCubes, a Dreamcast, a Master System, a Master System 2. I have an original Game Boy, a Game Boy Color, a Game Boy Pocket, a Game Boy Advance, Game Boy DS. I've got a 3DS and a 3DS XL. I've got a Nintendo 64, a Dreamcast, 2 PS3s, 10 GameCubes. I'm repeating myself now.
You are repeating yourself.
A PS2. I had a PS1, but it got given away.
Surprisingly, I never actually had a PS2.
Mine wasn't a baby one.
You don't have a PS2.
I never had a PS2.
Like a boy or a girl.
Oh, that's cool. Neither did I.
You have to play with it.
I have some good memories on the PS2.
I don't know. I mean, I've played a PS2. I just never had owned one. I've played a couple of things. Just I've never actually owned them. That's why I don't know. I was never much into consoles as much as I was into computer games.
I always used to play DOS games though. DOS games, honestly. The original Rayman. Oh,
Rayman is so good.
have you played the original Rayman on DOS?
I don't think so, no.
Do it right now. Like, seriously, look it up, find a disc. It is the best thing ever. Buy that shit off eBay right now, order it in, and play it. Okay.
So our friend keeps going quiet.
Well, he's having a party without us, obviously.
No, I'm not. I swear. I'm just trying to keep it down so it doesn't interfere.
Why did you invite us?
I would have come to your party. Thank you.
I don't have a party. I've got a zoo.
Close enough. I covered
Yeah.
pets and animals. It's
So-
totally
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
You're calling us animals?
What the fuck? Yay!
Yeah, nay, bitch. Anyways. Yeah, actually, AJ, you may know who's here. It's Nathan.
yeah. I recognized him.
Yeah, there you go. You
Hi,
can't.
Nathan.
AJ
You
says
can't
hi.
hear me, can he?
He can't. You're on earphones.
I don't know what's considered this. You remember my sister, right? And then the poor thing was like, and he starts laughing. What was said? I don't know.
Nothing about you.
The one that bends.
Sorry,
I
go on.
really want to be in that mad call party.
The best in a drink off.
So I can invest in the drink off. But like, did you say drink up or drink off?
That'll be me.
Drink off.
Dreamcast. Dreamcast.
Dreamcast. I thought you said drink off. Sorry, my bad. Or
See
drink
what
off.
you've got on your mind. I drink up with Dreamcast. Let me
God.
just state that 18 is the drinking age here. So it's probably important.
Yeah.
Let's get
that's
filed
true.
in.
That is true. Yes.
Most people do start at 12, though.
Ooh, yes. Maybe in WA.
Maybe where I'm from.
Everywhere. In Australia in general.
Yeah. Kind of.
Yeah, you start at 12. So I've just found a Dreamcast console with 2 controllers, a game, and a VMU for $20.50.
Pick that shit up right now. I don't pick it up.
He has spoken. You must do it.
It has virtual tennis.
That is actually a really good game. Like, it's one of the best tennis simulators out there. You think I'm shitting you, but seriously, it's a really good tennis game.
We'll see.
I don't think I've ever played a really good tennis game. I haven't played a tennis game besides Wii. Wii Sports, that's it.
Well, that's why you haven't played a good tennis game.
See, it's $17 postage, though.
$40 for a Dreamcast is still pretty good.
But then it's still got 2.5 days left and bidding on it. So I'll leave it till the last minute and see how many people bid on it.
Good luck, man, but please, you cannot compete with my collection. I'm collecting every single Dreamcast game, and I'm so close to it. I've got about 35 to go now. There's 216. I'm also collecting alternate covers. Don't even try.
So what are you actually
Got it,
looking for at the moment?
Oh, shit. Let me pull up my list. So pretty much the Street Fighter games, because they're going for a lot right now. But here in Australia, they're not worth too much. So I don't want to pay, like, super expensive. Like, they're going for about $70 right now, and I reckon they're worth less than 30.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And they're pretty much the same game. Like, they're all the same game. So why would I want to buy 3 copies?
Yeah.
Well, one day.
You got a point there.
What else? Then I've got the really expensive ones, like Evil Dead. No, not Evil Dead. Evil Twin. Evolution 2. Moho. That's like the 3rd rarest Dreamcast game. And Somebody Amigo. Oh, Somebody Amigo. I really want that one.
That's so funny because I was weird because when you mentioned Evil Dead, that took me. Now I remember why it sounded familiar. I played the game Evil Dead on PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It's kind of funny. I mean, it's kind of got that sort of like the cheesy line, sort of something similar to like Duke Nukem in it, but
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously not as good as Duke Nukem, but it was still pretty funny. Only because in Evil Dead it was heaps. In Evil Dead Part 2, the movie went from being a horror to basically a horror comedy. So it's pretty
Horror
funny.
comedy's amazing.
Yeah.
Horror.
So I've
Horror.
A horror-y.
already.
A horror-y.
I've just found a disc-only copy of Evil Twin on eBay, coming from the UK, $45.
Yeah, that's disc only, right?
Yeah,
Are you sure it's $45 or £45?
it's 45 Australian dollars.
Okay. It's really hard to find. There weren't a lot of copies made. And yeah, disc only for $45. Isn't that shit? I've seen copies go for like $500. I'm like, why would you pay that much?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get them all one day. I'm gonna get them all.
Eventually.
I don't mind waiting.
That's so weird. Sorry, I'm hearing weird things in the background here. Okay. So weird, because now they're on talking about games now.
Cute.
Yeah.
Put some headsets on and join in.
What game is that? All right, hold on. I'm gonna just stop. And this game's probably gonna sound a little inappropriate, and I hope you can post this still. But there's a game apparently called Orgasm Girl.
Oh, that is so inappropriate. I would never put such filth. Whatever.
Okay, cool, there you go. I don't know how far we can go with this. Okay.
Keep on going.
Okay, it's great.
Yesterday we were talking about penises and Jesus. It's fine.
Okay, that's fine. All right, cool. Yeah. Well, has anyone played this?
No, I can't say I have. Is it on a console?
What's it on?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Oh, sorry. I was asking Nathan what it was on. Apparently, it's on some sort of adult games website.
Oh, surprise.
Yeah, that doesn't sound surprising, no. Although, yeah, I'm tempted to play this game now. I want to know what it is.
It's not on any console, but it's really about her box.
Okay. Keep the music aside. So, if you hear any, penguin noises, you know it's Nathan.
I understand if he gets hot off that.
Probably he does, yes.
How many people are you talking to?
2.
18.
There are many of us.
You know what makes me wish I had money right now? I just found a GameCube on eBay, including 8 games, including Ocarina of Time. And Ocarina of Time is, my favorite game ever.
Wait, Ocarina of Time on the GameCube? Does that mean it's in the promo disc?
Yes, it does.
The promo disc is, super rare, mate. So go get that shit.
I don't have 103.50.
Oh, dude, please. Oh, you hurt me. Pick up that Dreamcast anyway.
It's been
okay.
and disgusting.
All right. What about Need
for Speed
franchise?
Yeah, ask them their proper opinions.
Okay. Does anyone have an opinion on the Need for Speed franchise?
I do. Is it supposed to be good or bad?
Apparently bad.
See, it's become diluted the more they go on.
It's become diluted the more they go on.
We can hear him.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's really fancy.
If someone call me a fuck, I'll come through that skull and beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, nice. Nathan is about as sensitive as my microphone. Okay. There you go.
I'll fuck you up.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, so opinions.
I've only really played Need for Speed Hot Pursuit on the GameCube, and you get to play as a cop and pull people over. That is really awesome.
Yeah, I actually remember playing that one. The other, actually the very last one that I actually played one last night. It was the Need for Speed The Run. It wasn't that great actually.
The Run.
Yeah.
Need for Speed Carbon, I think, was fine.
Oh wait, is that the one where the BMW got introduced? No, that was Most Wanted.
Where the BMW.
Yeah, the M3 GDR. I remember. That one was Most Wanted, and it got
Carbon came just after that.
That's right, and that's the one with all the places that you got to take over, like the territories. Yes, I remember that one.
Hey, do you reckon they did good?
They can hear you, so just talk directly.
Hi.
Hi.
Yes, they can hear you.
Hi. Do you guys reckon that they did good remaking Hot Pursuit? Because I fucking love that one. That's my favorite one.
Yay, we have the same opinion.
He said, "Yay, we have the same opinion."
Yay! I fucking love. That's my favorite one.
Cool.
See, I haven't played the remake of Hot Pursuit.
Neither have I.
Oh shit, there's a remake?
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Oh, he's talking about the remake that he likes. Are you guys talking about the original one that you like? Wait, AJ, are you talking about the one...
I've never played the remake, but I wouldn't bother because I like the original better.
The
Like,
new one.
it's not going to
The
be the
original.
same.
I like the original on PS1, of course, when we all first got our PlayStations and shit like that. But the fucking new one is amazing. I love the new one.
Okay,
What's
there
the
you
new one
Well,
on?
it's like
What's-
2008.
What's the new one on?
Xbox and PlayStation 1.
Xbox
I
and
mean,
PlayStation
PlayStation 3, sorry.
3.
Okay, because I've only played the one on GameCube, so I'm not sure when that came out.
It's
Okay.
an older one.
Yeah, he's only played the one on GameCube.
Yeah, well, that was the one on PlayStation 1, too.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the original.
Were they really out
Um,
at the same time? GameCube and PlayStation 1?
Yeah, they were.
I think so, yeah.
That makes
like
me feel so old.
Yeah. I know. It's this age. It's the 20. It's the it's like you're nothing. You're too old to be young, and you're too young to be old.
Fucking thing. No, it's in between the 10 years and 21. You've got nothing, bitch.
That's what I mean. You're
You've got
nothing.
nothing, bitch.
Hey, bitch, you're on your way.
You got nothing, bitch.
I'll be 21 soon.
Bitch.
Okay.
Less
Less than a year. I'll be 21. And then when I'm 21, living life, you will be stuck in 20.
No, I'll be sucking off your 21-year-old bitch nipples.
That's disturbing.
Well,
You guys just make me feel young.
So my 21st is actually going to be somewhat surprising for many things that I've heard.
Game comments only. Shut your 21st one off up.
21st, right?
Shut up.
So my 21st. That's what it's called.
I'm on my 7th juice, alright? Settle
Oh,
down.
Jesus. So
With
games,
salt.
games, right?
I don't think we can really save it from that. So I think we're gonna have to leave it there.
All
Do
right.
you guys have
I'm
anything
agree with
to
you.
plug?
I got nothing. I'm so lost for words.
Wait. I've got games.
You have nothing.
I've got games.
You have nothing. You have.
I was
you haven't
talking more
even
where
got
they can
dignity
find
left.
you socially.
Ask them if they played that
Sorry.
Surgeon Simulator game. That's the point. That game's fucked up. It's so weird.
Yeah, but a lot of people have played that and posted videos about it.
It's so annoying. I can't
Yeah.
fucking do it.
I still haven't
So
played it.
angry.
Yeah, no, he's very
I don't have to
frustrated.
fucking finish that game.
So like anything social that's not related to gaming that you might be doing in this world.
Socially,
my pants playing that game.
it's weird. My Saturday night consists of whatever you're hearing in the background.
Maybe musically.
What?
Oh, musically, right. Cool. So, right. Okay, cool. Well, my drummer is here with me.
Plug
So
plug
we're-
yourself. Plug yourself.
we're- All right, cool. So,
What crack with his liquor?
right, my name's James. I'm in the band Turn from Temptation. I'm the vocalist and guitarist.
Fucking sound,
in there. He's a very and yeah, that's the drummer, Nathan King.
Don't fucking say my name.
I'm saying your name. Anyway,
What about you, Liam? Are you anywhere?
Oh yeah, I'm currently doing bass and vocals in a easycore pop punk band from Southwest Sydney called Switchblade Attitude. We are currently recording our EP, and we'll be endeavouring to tour soon.
And my
Awesome.
name is AJ Splutter, and you guys can all suck my dick. So yay!
woo!